Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Right now, it is 2:36 PM on Saturday, December 30th, 2023. And Isabel's telling us tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I figured I'd record this before then, because I'm probably going to be doing GameCube New Year's Eve, I think. So I figured I'd just hop on and make one last video before the year ends, because, you know, I'm chill like that. I plan and I scheme ahead, and it's all very fun. Anyway, so we have some mail first and foremost. Who's been messaging? So KK for Safari, we'll see if we actually did have that or not. Again, could go check, but it's always more fun to order it and then see if we need to go sell it later on. But from Mom, my dear Daniel. The house is covered in snow like a thick blanket, one that's cold and wet. As I battle the bitter cold, I think of you and so through the night. Stay warm, my child, from Mom. So I imagine this is going to be something initiated by Mother then. Let's have a look then, let's see what it is. Open that as well whilst we're in here. And it is Mom's hand-knit sweater. Yeah, I think we've already had that previously, but you know, always cool to have a spare in case we go losing it. Now, let's go see. Not really. I'm starting to get to the point where I think we may just have every single KK slider song. Not that that's a bad thing, but now, if you watched the last episode, you know we had a absurd amount of difficulty making a snowman. Considering that was the main really? I feel so like I'm being taunted by, like, the great Miyamoto in the sky. And it's like, you wanted snowballs, right? Just, one episode later, it's like, dude, the last episode, the whole gimmick was trying to build a snowman for Christmas content. And this episode was just gonna be me coming on and chilling. You can't go giving me snowballs. It feels mean. But yeah, I'll take it. I will take it because I mean it really is an Animal Crossing without, you know, going and building a snowman, is it? So let's get to rolling. Anyway, hopefully you're all doing well. I know I am. Which I think the year's ending soon, isn't it? God. Yeah, I like to think this year was okay. Definitely hasn't hit the highs. I'd say 2020, 2021, and like. Still playing 2022, like early 2022 is kind of following that trend, but you know, that's fine. I'm very much looking forward to next year, a lot of interesting stuff. You know, it's like I was jinxed the second I said, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to next year, and it breaks my snowball. The universe is trying to tell me something, but yeah, okay, Rold's birthday's on the 5th, countdown fun, and on January 1st is Bob, and we just missed Chadwick's birthday. Yeah. Well, speaking of birthdays, hello Rold, how are you doing? Whoa, I think it worked. Hey, champ. I'm in training my brain muscles for this thing called telepathy. It's for strong minds only. I started thinking really, really hard about you, and here you are. So how have you been? Oh, well, I'm pretty good, as you're saying. But that's what I was going to say before the universe so cruelly took away by Snowball. I want to set some goals for next year. For those of you that watch Jack Sucks at Life, he has a second channel, and he did a video basically talking about the goals he set for this year, if he like succeeded or failed in them, and then set some for next year, and some carried over, some didn't. I want to do the same thing. We'll see what's in shopping. But yeah, it's not obviously going to be in this video. I want to write some down to myself and just be like, let you know. Let's set some goals, and even if I don't hit all of them, there'll be something. Ooh, fizzy apple juice? Really, Nintendo? Fizzy apple juice. Okay. Oh, not enough bells. I'm actually broke, am I? I'm actually broke. Oh yeah, no, do we have any money deposited, or are we just, like, skint? But I want to write down some goals and just, you know, see if I can achieve them. And they're all going to be, like, hefty goals, too, you know? Even if I don't complete them all, by having completed some or half of them, I would have still made the best of that year. It's not like, hey, I must complete all of these. It is just, here is a suggestion, accomplish what you can at the time. Like, I'm sure most of you are probably sick of me talking about this, but I really want to get that multi-hour-long video on Persona 4 done next year. Which I know is going to be a huge undertaking. But I'm really determined to make it happen. Nobody's at the campsite, are they? Now we'll go shopping. But yeah, I'm determined to make that happen, so that'll probably be at the top of the list. That's the only one where I'm going to say, you have to do this. Because, like, I legitimately want to do it, but I just keep, like, getting tripped up time after time. Nothing in here that really tickles my fancy, if I say so, but, yeah, I want to get that done. Because, as I think I may have said, I'm moving. I finished university this year. I'm moving out into the real world. I'm moving into a house, and I have a full-time job. And it's it's one of those things where I'll probably be working from 9 till 5, 5 days a week. So I still will have, presumably, ample time in the evenings and in the weekends to make content. It's just, it then becomes a matter of, I think I may have like 6, let's say I'm waking up at like, well, I need to be working at 9 AM every day, I probably have like 6 hours free. I can easily get some content done in that time. I just know that I'll be in the more of a squeeze, if that makes sense. And we'll go see if those snowballs have respawned. But more of a squeeze to get content out, especially more heavy content. Not recording an episode of Animal Crossing, leaving it to export, playing a game for a few hours. Fine, you know, I can leave it to export while I go make myself some food. But they're not here. Well, one of them is. You know, we'll roll this one up and then we'll search for the other one. How's that sound? Well, I can get it out, but stuff like that Persona 4 video, they take ages. And I always said the behind-the-scenes video I would make for Neremik 2, it was an idea I had in the first year of running the channel where... Oh, no, it was the second year, where I basically said, okay, you're going to get 11 reviews this year, and then 1 month is going to be the behind-the-scenes video with a video. And I kind of settled on Persona 4 because that would be the biggest one. Because those videos take, as I'm sure you may have guessed by the, like... Say you saw my Sonic Adventure 2 review, that was 4 hours, like, that took an insane amount of work. And I kind of want to highlight that in a video, because I think, ultimately, the amount of work that goes into them is cool. And I think having a video to acknowledge that is, you know, it'd be cool, it'd be decent. Why have I rolled it back here? No, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'm gonna drown my sorrows away. Yeah, I want to get that done whilst I'm still at home. I understand I'm still at university and have obligations and whatnot, but I feel while I'm at home and, like, I'm not working every day of the week and whatnot, I feel like it's the most feasible that it has ever been to do now than, say, once I move in, like, July, August. But hello, Resetty. How are you doing? What's it, pal? You need something or something? I need coffee. But, I suppose that's about the review videos. In terms of other goals I want to do next year, I hate to say this, but one of them is going to be go to the gym. I know it's the most generic New Year's resolution, but I do want to legitimately go to the gym. I have a membership that's ongoing, and I haven't been since October. I got a student one in, like, bulk. But I do want to go. You know, I've paid for it, I may as well make use of it. One of my friends saying they want to go as well. I want to go, I want to stick at it, because I'm not looking to be, you know, super fit, you know, like a bodybuilder. I just want to burn my calories off. Actually, you know, it's like, do I care about having the strongest physique winning arm wrestling? No. Do I care about burning off all the fast food I eat and, you know, like, kind of unhealthy diet choices I have? Yeah. You know, even if I'm just going to burn the calories off, it helps my lungs and heart get a bit more in shape, which is like, I like having those stay in shape, thank you. They kind of keep me alive. So even if it's just going there for a run, or like on a cycling machine or a running machine, it's good. And I've heard from a fair few people, it's kind of social, especially if you at the same time you get to know some people. So I want to set that to be a goal. Obviously, the meeting people part may have to go on hold until I move towns. But yeah, that's on the agenda. Now, I'm going to get hopeful and just kind of see if they respawn here. They've spawned somewhere else, haven't they? It's like, oh, okay. Most feasible it's ever been. Now. Oh, let's get this. Okay. I'm going to absolutely pelt them. Get them to rolling. So I don't like when you're kicking them, because when you're rolling them, you have like more agency over them. But oh, the fact that they're here, oh man, yes. Man alive, yes. Let's get this. Speaking of unhealthy diet choices, though, there's nothing in the fridge. I need to go shopping to get some stuff. Do I order a takeaway mid-recording? Would that be bad? Would that be bad? Because I've started recordings for shorter videos being where the whole thing was like, oh yeah, no, something's on the way. But like, would it be necessarily frowned upon if I were to, say, order a KFC mid-recording? I don't know. It's Christmas, and I say, oh, I should treat myself. I should treat myself for Christmas. You've already treated yourself, Brain, and you know that. But also, I did just get a load of holiday pay hours for work as a reset in April, as opposed to April, where I'm at currently. Don't ask why, I wish I knew. But yeah, I've been getting back paid them, because I have not been on a holiday all year. So I have just got paid them. It's like, oh, what do I do? Do I have a takeaway, or do I save that money for a holiday? I am once again looking at going on a cruise holiday. I'm sure you've heard enough about that this year. God, it's almost been a year since I first got that my idea in my head, and I still want to see it through. God, could you imagine that? That'd be a good vlog, wouldn't it? You know, just going on a cruise, seeing how it is. First time, no less. I think it'd be good. I mean, the idea has crossed my head in the past. I'll do one more mini loop of this, but I have had the idea in the past to start a cruise channel with the explicit idea of getting invited on cheaper cruises, or just free ones for press tours. But that is yet to materialize. Unlike this snowman, which just has. Oh, so close. My head should be a little better attached to my body. But I shouldn't be so picky. I mean, you did bring life to me. That was super cool of you. I'll just work on polishing up my looks whenever I get the chance. You don't have arms, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Anyway, hello, shiny spot in the ground. You are mine. I know some of you have been twitching, you know, like, it's right there. And you know what? Have we planted a money tree before in this series? I don't know, but I'm gonna make this. No, you know what, I'm feeling generous. 10,000 bells buried in the hole. Let's see what it gives us. Hopefully it doesn't get killed by the snowman. If it does, that'd be something. Anyway, hello Gladys. I'll pull one over to you. See how you're doing. Like your winter getup though, it is pretty cool. Daniel, I was just wondering when I'd see you again. I've been woodworking, but I'm starting to get boring. Is that because you're not a woodpecker, are you? Actually, I don't know. What are you, an ostrich or like? What species is Gladys again? Legitimately, what are you? I've never given it much thought. Like, I can go through every single person on my island and name what species they are. Octopus, penguin, rabbit, goat, sheep, penguin, bird, cat, ostrich? I don't know. I feel like ostrich is the natural conclusion, but sure doesn't look like one. Then again, you know, a cat that's purple isn't quite accurate to real life either, but still. Also the fact they can speak, but still, she never gave me ostrich vibes. I know there is someone in the game who is an ostrich in yellow, and it's like I look at them and I go, oh yeah, you're clapped, but you're definitely an ostrich. But ooh, what are you making, Ace? I don't know, is she an ostrich? Hey Daniel, long time no see, what are you up to? Me, I'm up to almost 7,000 push-ups a day. Bet you can't beat that. Might do 7,000 push-ups next year once I figure out how to do them properly. Whoa, I nearly sprained my creativity. What do you think? What is it? You're not gonna believe it. I made an illuminated reindeer. I was out jogging the other day and somewhere around the 53rd mile inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out and stay hydrated. Building it was like a hard workout routine, and you know I'm all about sharing my routines. So what do you say? You want to get built making yourself an illuminated reindeer? Sure. Well, I could, or I could give you this paper with the recipe on. I vote for the paper. Well, if you insist, I will not complain. As long as you can read my handwriting, you've got this. Well, I'm very interested to see what this is, because that does sound kind of cool. So, bop, you hammer that table. And I'm going to see what that looks like, because that looks festive. Maybe just after the... Oh, god damn it, that looks so good. Gold ornament, though. I think you can only get those from the event, if memory serves, so that does look cool. I wish it was customizable. Maybe it is, but I've just not noticed, but oh, I wish. I wish. Anyway, so about that KFC, I'm really feeling a Zinger box meal. I'm really feeling one. And I know that might sound goofy, but like just to timestamp this video, it's 2:50 PM, late lunch, but still, I'm gonna treat myself. Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe some of you are sat at home and you're going, why? No, don't order the box meal. But I am afraid Destiny's calling. And so is Pietro. I'll speak to you. I'm just going to subtly place my order in the background. Oh, it really is you. For a second there, I didn't even recognize you. It's been that long. You know, I was just thinking about the other day, wondering what you were getting up to. I'm just glad to see you're still here on Jaffa, and I'm hyped to see what you do next. Don't worry, we will still be here for a while longer. I think I've mentioned this, but despite being previously announced that this was going to end around episode 200, I've in fact decided to keep the series going. Definitely not weekly, just for the sake of, you know, letting other stuff shine and whatnot, but, yeah, I think I've said this before, but it's kind of festive, so I feel as though it makes sense to say it now as well, but over time I found that I really have, like, grown attached to this series, and unlike GameCube, where I think I'll be able to kind of see that series off without much of a second thought, I don't know, there's something about the series to me which just... Part of me doesn't want to say goodbye, but part of me wants to end it so it has an end, you know? I feel weird about it. And seriously, I'm trying to fix my first mistake and just keep. Oh well. But I don't know, part of me never wants to really say goodbye to this series and wants to keep it on, kind of like how we are now, where we have like check-in episodes and whatnot. But part of me kind of agrees with me in the past, where I was like, it's going to end at around episode 200, because we've kind of seen and done everything. I mean, like, yeah, we're kind of broke, we could focus on getting our bank account built up again, but it's like, built up for what? It's not really, you know, screaming, oh, I'm in dire need of scatteroid, okay. Like, you know, I feel as though the town right now, I could just stop and leave, you know? And I mean, to be fair, we still do have Happy Home Paradise to go and do. That's definitely still on the agenda. I still want to keep going back and doing more of that, because I think that's fun. I like doing that. It's a fun time all around, but yeah, it's, I don't know, I always feel weird when I think about ending this series, because I know in most people's eyes, it probably finished a long time ago, and we're just keeping it on life support, but I also just enjoy coming on and chilling with you guys in the same way I do with City Folk. But, I don't know, I suppose my main question for you guys this episode, ultimately, is, do you care if we have, like, some sort of overarching goal in this series, or are you just happy to see me, like, come on and vibe? Because I'd be interested to hear what your responses are, because I'm happy to come on and vibe. I'd be happy to watch someone vibe, but ultimately the series is for you, so I'm interested to see what you guys would go and say. But you know who else I'm interested in what they're gonna say? It's of course Bob. Hello, Bob. I respect the winter outfit. I kind of want to get a photo of you for the thumbnail, so I can stick you in there in that cool as hell attire, but so where have you been the last 2 weeks? Everyone's been worried about where you are. I apologize, I was away. I'm happy to see you again. You should go say hi to everybody and then we can hang out. Look, I mean, I've said hi to a fair few people this episode, but how do I, like, okay, I'm keeping him in place. Can I? No, I can't, come on. How do I, like, call his attention? I don't know, what's some, I don't know, maybe this isn't meant to be. No, just stay still. Stay still, please. Okay, and then, how do I make myself invisible? No, Bob, look at the camera, Bob. Look at the camera. Yeah, stay still. Just seriously, please stay still. No, okay, just gotta keep it like this. Come on, Bob, just, and then, like, we gotta zoom. That's as much zoom as we're getting. Okay, me, have you got... I think I managed to get a thumbnail shot somewhere in there. Sorry, that outfit was too good, and I don't think I'd be able to dress him up in that if I went to, what's his places? Harvey's, so, that, if that is the thumbnail, I want you to all give me, who edited this, a nice little round of applause for achieving that, because that was difficult. So if I manage to pull that off, I'm gonna give myself a nice little pat on the back, you know? Also, for those of you wondering how the KFC ordering shenanigans are going, I'm currently telling the Uber Eats driver where my house is. Wait, shit, where is my house? Are we on the left or the right side of the semi-detached? I think we're on this side. Wonderful. It says they can't deliver on the app. Guys, I'm trying to order through their app because it's cheaper, but they've foiled me. Guess I'm just going to have to use Just Eat and suck it up. Yeah. Bar humbug. I say that as though I mind. It's a festive treat to myself. I'm heavily ignoring the sharing bucket section for once, though. It's like, yeah, I see that bucket with 6 pieces of chicken, a regular popcorn chicken, 8 hot wings, 6 mini fillets, 2 large gravies, 4 fries, and a bottle of drink for only $28.99. But at the same time, that's a lot of money. We have to share. And nobody else that's normal is going to want to eat something. They'll have some KFC, presumably at 3:30 at that point. Truly, one of the saddest predicaments of our modern times. Like, do I get anything else, or do I just get my box meal, guys? I don't know. It's definitely not going to be here by the end of the episode, so I can do the gag, but... Damn. You know, You know what? I'm going to treat myself. And I'm going to treat myself by buying myself a wrap. Did they still do wraps, or if they seemingly axed them? I don't know. I'm spending way too much time trying to order a effing KFC. Let's go say hi to Cole and put my mind off food. Like, I had breakfast in the form of a box of Quality Street, so I am, in fact, heavily nutritionized. It's not a word, but shh, nobody has to know. But how are you doing, Cole? But Eddie, where have you been? Something amazing happened while you were on. Guess what it was? I'll tell you. I bet Chadwick that I could eat my weight in polenta, and he said I couldn't. Chadwick was right. I only got like 12 pounds in before I reverse snacked all over the place. Anyway, welcome home. God. It truly is never the same without you, Cole. Also, can I just say, weird side note, Cole's house is very similar to how it was when he first moved here, which given was like 3.5 years ago now. I know, be shocked. It looks shockingly the same, which is strange, because when you compare that to the people in City Folk, it in fact isn't like that, you know, they've all swapped out their stuff and whatnot. Whereas with Mr. Cole here, he's just kind of systematically the same. And I don't know, to me that's like kind of weird. But hey, who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? No one. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up Deliveroo. I know I'm going on like all sorts of tangents here, but it's like, I don't know, do they have KFC open on there? 'Cause apparently Uber don't. Oh, no, I will not in fact buy your subscription service. Oh, hot damn. Changing plans. Do I order a Pizza Hut? The music didn't need to stop there. Okay, look. Okay, I'm going to minimize Opera GX. And we're just going to focus on finishing the video after we speak to Chadwick, who once again, his winter outfit is bang on, may I say. Daniel, long time no see. How long has it been? 7 months. Huh? What do you mean you've been around? That's weird. Oh, I understand. You've been playing while I've been sleeping. You could have just woke me up. I wish I could. I wish I could. Waking people up to just come and play like around a hide and seek with you late night in this game would be cool, but alas, sometimes it isn't meant to be. Anyway, why have we not opened this message in a bottle? Am I thick? You know, we're gonna leave it unopened now, just for the sake of it. Like, I've clocked the fact that that's been there for ages and just never opened it. Weird quirks of the series, I suppose. Like, the stuff that I probably do without question, that to some people are just like, why is he doing that? Or why hasn't he done that? It's like, there's an acorn there. And there's a fossil here. But we keep him there for aesthetics. And then we got the big-ass head and the stove on the beach. You know, some stuff about this island is just heavily confusing, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Anyway, I think that's going to bring us to time. I'm going to go order myself some food because I am definitely getting peckish. So, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does all help it a bunch. Let me know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. See you soon with another episode, and until next time, we'll all say down all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.